We definitely did go there, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Yeah, I need to go back and tell her things are whatever it was we did. I just remember we needed to return and let her know. I just can't remember what it was we needed to let her know. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Which, let's face it, it never bloody does. Well, he is at least keeping up. I mean, that is something, isn't it? It's going to be a hell of a long way back, isn't it? We've got to literally try and get all the way onto the other side. Did I ever try and explore up this side? I don't think I did. I think I'd like to. It may be entirely pointless, but it's a thing. Now, there was the place over here, wasn't there? I mean, we would more or less be going along here anyway. Obviously, there was this. Is it a dead end from here, then? Does kind of look like one, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think you progress any further up the mountains than here. I can see that on the map, and it kind of looks like you could get to here, or even up there. But even if you did, I'm not convinced that that will take you anywhere. No, that does not look like somewhere we can get to. If anyone viewing the video has any idea whether it is possible, do let me know. I have a feeling at some point I found an archaeological kind of site, and I was positive it was back there. But it isn't. I spent ages looking around that area, and it most definitely wasn't there. Unless, I don't know, something very strange is going on. I'm looking for little paths that I may have kind of wandered along, you know, like here. Although I think this is somewhere we've definitely been. Silvertooth Cave. Just want a quick check as to what was in here.
Be more careful.
Oh yeah, I remember. It was surprisingly large, but not useful. Oh, decided to start raining while we were in there. Do stop sneaking. I thought I was moving a little slowly. Surprise, surprise. You're sneaking. Of course you're moving slowly. You idiot. Fair old thunderstorm going on then. Yeah, nothing is ringing any bells. We didn't continue on in... Whoa. Talk about base roll. It wasn't up here or something. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was a "you have not discovered" marker behind me. But I don't think it was. Just up and over here. That blew in a bit quickly, didn't it? I feel like we're going the same way we got here initially. But, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like you get anywhere, does it? Nothing's triggering the map, but there is a dead animal there. A deer. How did you wind up there? Did you fall off the mountain? Okay, now the game has sparked my curiosity. Why is a dead deer there? Oh, there is a path actually. Probably a cave we've already been to. Can't go that way, can we? No, I think not unless you're a mountain goat. Or you have a climbing axe or some other means to actually manage it. I think we're pretty much on the same old path here. Or just above it, we're not. Definitely not finding anything new. Obstinately not using the bridge. For no good reason. That takes me... It wasn't something I saw from up here, was it? That was a fort, a shrine, a hunter's shack. It wasn't somewhere silly like there. Mind you, it's a long haul to get to the hunter's shack, isn't it? I'm wondering, well, we've got a long way to go anyway, so perhaps we're not extending the journey by all that much, really. Trying to think how we got there. Ooh, does the path actually go directly, or...? Not so much. I think you've got to get nearly all the way to the top, haven't you? I mean, if nothing else, this would be quicker to get back and go and ask one of the wizards to teleport me back. But I'm always paranoid that when that happens, we're going to wind up dropping directly on top of someone and killing them, then getting into a lot of trouble for it. I don't think we need any more motherwort. Was it even motherwort I needed? I know whatever it was, we had enough of it. It was for the bartender. He wanted to perform a bit of a ritual for his old dog. Lay him to rest, etc. So, and I've said all along, we will do that on the way home, so to speak. Mainly because it is en route home, isn't it? It was nice finding another dog for it, though. That was a nice touch. I have a feeling we've come the wrong way. Okay, there is a camp there. But where I'm looking, it looks like it's right over the other side here. And I'm not convinced you can get there this way. We will go for a bit of a look. Oops. Hopefully not fall to our death. No. You might get down, but you won't get across. You must have to come down a slightly different way. Or approach it from an entirely different angle. Really? What was I stuck on there? Something or nothing. Moonstone ore. That's quite rare, but deliberately climbing the wrong way up a mountain for no good reason. I don't think there's a path down following on from the other side, though, is there? Pretty sure no. To get up, I'm sure this only leads to the very top where the spire is. I don't think it goes anywhere else. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I am tempted to kind of no-clip or something and fly around the map looking for the damn place. It's frustrating. I'm sure I got to it. Didn't bother with it. I could be kidding myself, but yeah. Maybe it was something I saw in a trailer? I don't know. Maybe it was in a trailer and never made it into the you know, into the mod. Couldn't quite get it done. Now looking at this, you can't, there's no kind of obvious path. Yeah, I mean, to get there from here, it must be you come this way. Has to be. Are we wasting our time here? Quite possibly. It wouldn't be the first time. That looks like death below. I don't even think this is facing the right way. No, it's kind of over that side, isn't it? Can we get there this way? It's a bit of a drop. I think we can make it though. Don't know if Dartaku will. Okay, I think we should probably have where is it? Become ethereal at the ready. Just in case. Okay, where am I looking at now? I am looking in the correct spot. Don't die. Oh, bad plan. I thought I had just enough left to make to actually make the jump down. There's like 3 steps to it, but maybe not. There's the hut. Now, I'm sure we must have been to the hut because, quite clearly, it's marked on the map. Yeah, here we have been. So forward of that, nothing. Yes, I remember. Sad business. Somebody's bloody imp got out and wreaked havoc. Now, what was the name of... I think it is her, Okabar. Where would she be? Now, like I say, she was hiding down here somewhere, I think. But it's saying there, and I don't think that is the lady with an interest in Nordic items to sell. I think it's someone else. I can't remember what her name was. Would that still be in the quest journal? Oh no, it's Rilja. It's the one that wants those, so I'm sure it's Okuba. The one that could do with a bar of soap or 3. Let's just say. Bloody filthy. Okay, am I on anything resembling a path anymore? Probably not. Quite possibly lost Dartaku. Tell you what I can see though is some stairs now just turned around. Have we been here? What was here? Oh, yes, I remember. Yes, with the floaty blue candles. And the sense that there's a cave here. It doesn't look like you could get inside there to me. Although the bats just flew out, which suggests you can. But I don't know. It doesn't actually look like there's a way to get onto that platform. And oh, what, really? Apparently I can't go sideways through gaps. haven't figured out that. We're never getting up there, are we? And it doesn't look like a cave. It's not marked as one, so it won't be. It's just the way the bats flew out made me think, ooh, cave. You know, as any kind of explorer would. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit lost now, but I think this is the main path up and around the mountain now. Probably. Can't be bothered with wolves, I've decided. Just plain old outrun them. Yeah, this wasn't a dig site of any kind. No, it was quite a big thing. Why have I got that in my head? Really strange. You know, when you can't find it again, you begin to doubt the evidence of your own memory. Memory is fallible, obviously. What's that? Oh, got it right. We're nearly back to the main road. I thought I found somewhere new. Which would have been a little odd. Probably just go up by the side of the manor. Get on the main road. All should be good. Yes, this feels a little more familiar. Even though the trees do make it look as though you may have gotten it wrong. You're running on some random track somewhere. You know, the way they overgrow. And these aren't the bigger trees. I did have that mod for a while. I really quite liked it. But it didn't quite work with Bruma. So the current plan is perhaps the thing to do is, once we eventually leave Bruma, which I feel will be fairly soon, then I'll look at putting bigger trees back on. When the rushing water is back. In truth, I know rapids and rushing water is incredibly loud, actually. Why is it so loud? It is. That's the truth of it. It actually is really loud. Yeah. Though it's an honest, depiction in the game. You're next to white water like that, trust me. I mean, you think for a second how much noise your kettle makes. And that's just water moving. Multiply that by, a couple of 100 times. Water moving like that, especially waterfalls, where it's reached its terminal velocity going over and it's hitting the deck, then yeah, that's splatting against a rock, which is what is actually happening. Really quite loud. I know, we've got waterfalls and such around here, and even the little ones are surprisingly loud. Right, now, according to the compass, she's somewhere over here, and inside somewhere. Has she disappeared into one of the inns? Maybe. I think she probably has. The Restful Watchman. No, I don't want to steal a pewter bowl or a broom every time I come in. Oh, you caught up. Well done, that man. Is that her? Mucky Overhaul.
Cornelius. Is he dead?
Yes,
then
he is
here's
dead.
Your payment, as promised. This is the part where I go seek my fortune in the Imperial City, I guess.
Would you like soap? Nothing else? No.
Thanks again for killing Cornelius. If you hadn't, I'd be lying under 6 feet of snow right now.
Okay.
What is it?
Nothing. I just wondered if there was anything we could chat about. What about you?
I've got rooms, I've got food and drinks, and 1,000 elven ladies
Yeah.
under my
You 1,000 elven ladies, of course.
Can I help you?
You not trust me or something, dude? Just followed me out there. Right, I've got one more marker on my map, which is... I can return the mother wart. Is it time to leave? Have we done all the things? That's what I'm wondering. I don't want to sort of leave Bruma and then find out later that, you know, everything's changed. I'm going to go and speak with the guard, if captain of the guard, if I can find him. Seeing as he miraculously ran ahead and through out of bounds areas. I wonder where he'd be. A quick look in the castle. He could be in there. That's a possibility. Let's go and have a look. Time of day we are, anyway. 5 PM. They might actually be sitting down to dinner. Does he sit with the nobles to eat? Ooh, I appear to have gone completely the wrong way. I can't remember. Are they all going for dinner? It looks like they are.
Hello.
No, you're boring. You're just a guard. Yeah, you guys are...
The guard captain, Adius, was looking for you. Seemed like he had a lot on his mind.
Point me to him. Ask him. Adius, Vilnius.
Hello.
Oh, well, that's incredibly useful.
Greetings.
Oh, look, an infant. Hello.
Didn't we have all this conversation before? Why so condescending?
Surely the better question would be why...
Shut
because
up.
I can tell you in no uncertain terms that you are trying my patience with your primitive blubbering and inane... Oh, but we practically do. That document guarantees the Thalmor the end of worship of that. We need to ensure that this agreement is upheld. Farewell.
Talk to your boss. He has manners. You do not.
Zombies tend to haunt caves.
I might do a murder before we leave. Just don't get upset about it if I do. Right, Adius. Where's my marker for Adius? It was Adius, wasn't it? I found out.
I'm here to uphold the law. I advise you not to break it.
Where are you then? It pointed me outside. Do I not have it? Ah. Okay. I've got 3 markers and he's all the way over there. I think the game might have bugged things out. Well, I should definitely talk to him then. He could take hours to get here though, couldn't he? Absolutely hours for all I know. And it is getting a little late. Nice comfy bed for the night, mate. You're with me, so you should be perfectly okay. And 6 AM in the morning. So I'm thinking probably Adius has made it back by now.
The Gerald View is quite an agreeable venue. So, what can I play for you?
Oh, yeah, go on.
See you around.
Oh, well. I guess eventually they'll come up with tunes for him. Right. Now. Where was he? He was somewhere down. Ah, he has. He has made it back, I think, to the castle. He's a fair old runner, isn't he? I mean, he ran all the way from the castle, got here, got to... That sounded awfully close, and I've uninstalled the 3D mod, 3D audio mod. It's good. It is very good on headphones, but a couple of things can go a little screwy with it. He's going to be in the barracks, isn't he? Good man. Captain of the guard, but still a
Gerald's
guard.
very cold this
I just wanted to talk.
every time.
Okay.
To say you're a stranger who just wandered into my path as I was looking for stolen artifacts. We've accomplished a lot together. You're a rare sort. You're the kind of person who stands by people and does good by a fair city. I can respect that more than I can respect most. If you're up for it, I was wondering if you'd let me buy you a drink at the Gerald View. We can talk as friends, as it were.
No, yeah,
Great.
sure.
I'm looking forward to catching up.
Catch up with Adius in the Gerald View between 4 PM and 12 AM.
I may serve Count Carvane, but I take commands from the guard captain.
Okay, well, I'll mention that to him when we have a drink. In the bar later. So 4 PM and 12 PM. Well, he's a sensible soul. He's not in there drinking in the middle of the day or something. I mean, yeah, if that's what you want to do, you know, your life is your own and blah blah, but really? How much are you going to achieve by getting drunk by lunchtime? You know? Anyway, let's not get into that. But people that make a habit of drinking at lunchtime, well, all the ones I've met never really end up all that happy with themselves or where they are in life. You know, just saying. I remember friends from, well,
I'm
not
here
friends,
to uphold the law.
you know, people you
I
knew from
advise you
school.
not to
Some of them
break
are
it.
already dead, you know, and they're my age, and I'm only middle-aged, really. You know, you're boozing too much. Were there any interesting people around the little shanty town part of things here? Obviously got beds and, you know, they're not living the high life here. Well, a little bit with the wine. Oh no, they're locked and also locked. Although it's an empty shack. And we've got another empty shack. Open. Alias and Leo shack. We'll go in and say hello then. Not you.
You need to leave.
I'm sorry. I came to say hi.
You are not supposed to be in here.
Okay. Yeah, I should have knocked or something, but it wasn't an option. It's not like I snuck in, you know. It's not like we were sneaking in to steal anything that you haven't got. Yeah, so I don't know. What should we do?
Warn you. Aha!
What?
Come to turn yourself in, eh?
For what?
The mistake is all yours, scum. Now you answer to the law.
What the hell was that? Oh, there you
Your
go.
stolen goods have been confiscated, your fine is paid, everything seems to be in order.
Because I walked through
You're
a door.
free to go, but I'll be watching you.
I thought it was a shop.
See you around.
That sounded like she does a job, but on the side, she likes a bad boy. And she thinks I'm a bad boy, which I'm not. I am not. The trouble is,
Word
you
coming
all
down
look
from
like...
Skyrim is that a dragonborn has emerged. Wonder who it could be.
Oh, well, now you'll be impressed.
Sir?
Oh, it's... okay. She's on duty. You see,
Heard there were beasts around. Be careful, traveler.
I do not know which one I just spoke to about the fine. Because, well, I hate to put it this way, but they all do look incredibly similar. Yes, they do. I'm just gushing at how pretty everything is and how well everything has been done. And lamenting the fact that I will probably never find this dig site. It wasn't there or something. I seem to remember it with snow. Did I ever get to there? Have I got time to... It's not that far, is it? If I can get to it. Might take a long time to get back, though. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit of a crazy bugger when it comes to scaling mountains. You should try living in Skyrim for a while. Ooh. Okay. We're alright from down here. Making our way. I was wanting to go that way, but okay. Let's get down a little further. I probably should not have gone through that broken geometry. The game did not like that. No, it didn't. Oh. Well, this is where the game last saved me. I think this was just after we came out of that house, wasn't it? So...
Come to turn yourself in, eh?
Apparently so. There you go,
The
making a
mistake is all
mistake.
yours, scum. Now you answer to the law.
Yeah, well, never mind. Look, there's the
Your
thing.
stolen goods have been confiscated, your fine is paid, everything seems to be in order.
Right.
You're free to go, but I'll be watching you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See, the super friendly goodbye. With that little lilt in a voice. Very nice, very attractive. Also very confusing. Or at least she's not like, Serana. No concept of, yeah, personal space. What time is it? Very late. I'm going to do a little shopping round town and wait until 4 PM. Right, it's gone 4 PM. I've got loads of tourist crap to take back with me. Who knew? I didn't know they sold sticks of rock and mini statues and all kinds of fun things. Now, what bar am I meant to actually go and meet him in before I forget? Gerald View between 4 PM and midnight. And we've gone 4 PM. Well, let's try and get to know him a little bit. Why not? We are on holiday. You make friends. Now, where would he be? No. No.
Greetings. I'm Ambry. Ambry the Bard.
Is he in the bathhouse, maybe? This might get weird.
Can I help you?
Maybe. Well, he's not in there, is he? We'll go down and check the bathhouse. Maybe that's just how things are here, you know. Is it? Oh, we will sit in the hot tub and chat, you know. Hope not. It's a bit, well, icky. Good news, he's not down here, which means we're not. I mean, I'm not anti-bathing with a friend, but yeah, you know. Ah, there we go.
Civilian?
I meant to come and meet you here.
Goodbye.
You invited me to come and... I have to wait until you go and sit somewhere. Alright, now can we talk?
Take a seat, friend. Relax. No point talking as friends if your feet and back are aching, huh?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, just two buddies sat chatting.
Ah, you came. Excellent. Now we can speak as friends. I guess I should just cut to the chase.
Want a game of dice?
For a long time, I've felt like I've kind of just been going through the motions of being guard captain, you know? Like a part of my soul was torn out of me.
That's a bit of an unusual way to feel about a job, although, you know, actually I've had a few I didn't like, but... why have you been feeling like that?
It goes back to a mistake I made a long time ago. A guardswoman under my service, Van Vedici. She was one of the most courageous and stalwart guards, or friends, I've ever had. And she died because of me.
Oh. How did she die?
I was leading a raid against some bandits. Some of the most dangerous, most loathsome bandits in the Geralds. She was fighting alongside us. I made some bad calls. We were surrounded, and she perished. I've never forgiven myself for it. Never. And since then, it's never been the same. When you're a guard, you've got to be somewhat distant from things. You can't get too friendly with the people you're serving and arresting. And so there's been a hole in my life ever since.
Well, rather abruptly, I'm saying, well, you can't live like that, my friend. But apparently no, all I'm going to say to him is, so what's next for you and the Bruma Guard?
Well, the other day, that thief you helped apprehend, the artifact pilferer Etienne Goulet, got out of jail somehow. I suspect we haven't seen the last of it. But as of right now, things have been pretty quiet. Well, except for one thing, one big thing. Ever run into Thorina's cutters?
Who are they?
Well, they're some of the meanest bastards I've ever seen. Strangely organized, too, for bandits. That's what we're up against.
We're up against. You're roping me into this. God, he just spilt his guts to me there. I can't just be callous with him. That's, you know. I don't think he's a con man, you know, so... I'm not helping you. I'm always happy to help you.
I appreciate it. All right, then. Our scouts suggest they're based near Greenwood, where the Geralds meet the Great Forest. An old, repurposed fort. Locals and bandits alike have taken to calling it Fort Cutpurse.
Oh.
And Thorina. Meet me back in Bruma when you're done. I'll see what I can do to get you a fitting reward. Best of luck, friend. Be careful in there.
And that's the end of the conversation. I have this memory gem. No. I think that's the end of that. Okay. Well, there's the friendly chat, was him politely asking, go off and kill a bunch of bandits, which I don't have a problem with. Kill the leader of Thorine's cutters. Okay, well, I know it's getting dark, but that has never stopped me before. We've done some of our best work in the middle of the night.
Hey, I've heard of you, the traveling master smith, right?
Whatever, dude. Right, journal. Where are we? Ooh, we're not that far away, actually. Before we sort of got down there and fell through the world. But okay, let's I have a feeling we've been there, though.
Meet one of your legendary weapons? My arm would thank you.
I might even give you one I've already got, but you're not having Dawnbreaker or something like that, because, you know. Well, are you likely to fight the undead? No? Ah, well, you see, there's the thing. There's only one of those. I was given it by a Daedric god of some description, and When she gave it me, she had me at about 500 feet in the air in a beam of light. So personally, I'd rather not A, upset her, or B, lose my favourite weapon for the undead. Because we have got a bit of a vampire problem in Skyrim. Okay, can we cut through the mountain, or is that a bad idea? Am I going to crash again? Just going to do this in case that happens. Yes, I went through some broken geometry and, yeah, crashed to desktop. That is probably me faffing around with this mod. Installing it with different textures and whatnot, so. Okay, we are getting down there. It's a quick way down, so we might even arrive in daylight-ish. Twilight, perhaps. Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, even when it's dark, it's not a big issue because night vision. I get sick of that sound, but I like to have it on just so it's become reassuring, even though it's annoying. You know. Oh yes, the sound that tells me yes, it is actually doing something, even if you can't see it. Okay. Seems to be leading me up a mountain I can't climb from here. I may have dropped down too far even. We've obviously been to this cave before, but... Aha. Yes, it is now night time. Dead ahead. How far away am I? I can probably afford not to go into sneaking just yet. Did we not come there and kill everyone inside? Aha, I thought we had. We were attacked by bandits. How dark is it? I don't think they'll be able to see me. Unless, of course, they've managed to get with the night vision program as well. And let's just see what we get.
Be more careful.
Shh, we're sneaking.
Mind your step.
Dude, if you're going to hang with me, the thing you need to learn is when I enter somewhere crouching with a weapon drawn, I probably don't want you making a sodding noise.